All right, I thank God for last night's rest, this morning rise. Thank God for his grace and his mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve, and mercy is not giving me what I do deserve, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. How everybody doing?
Good.
All right, my name is Derek McKnight, my partner Robert Hayes, he's at work, and together we call the Minds of Men. Non-profit spiritual organization, we don't deal with religion. I'm an immigrant and I'm a gypsy. I'm from Baltimore City, baby Afghanistan, right? A lot of dope in Baltimore City. I say gypsy because I lived all around Philadelphia. I lived in North Philly, lived in West Philly, lived in South Philly, then lived in the Northeast, lived in Germantown, right? And also I like getting around when we do recovery facilities because this helped me stay clean. I've been using drugs for 20 years. I've been clean for what? 14 years. But all I got is what? Today. I'm a forensic ghetto black Kojak. Forensic ghetto black Kojak, meaning I don't like to talk what? Fruits. I like to talk what? Roots. I'll give you an example. Fruits is I shoot dope. Roots is why I shoot dope. Fruits is I'm depressed. Roots is why I'm depressed. Fruits is I smoke coke. I'm a perkite and I'm a Xanniite. Roots is why I smoke coke, why I do perks, and why I do Xannies. Fruits is she says she don't like men, she don't trust men. That's the fruit of her tree. But why she don't like men, don't trust men, is the root of her tree. He say, when she don't shut up, I beat her up. That's the root of his tree, the fruit of his tree. But why he put his hands on a woman is the root of the tree. So when we share, we have to learn to speak what? The roots and not the fruits. Do everybody understand that? Yeah. Because every character defect, every psycho malfunction, there's always a what? A beginning to when that problem got started. I'm Aquarius. My birthday is February the 5th, the same day as Bobby Brown. All right? Different years, yeah, same day. So you know I'm crazy, all right? Yeah. And I want to thank John. Let's give it to John for having me out here today. Yeah. Very good, all right? And I thank God for the LGBT, the men and the women, and of what? Pyramid. Let's have fun. Y'all ready to have fun?
Yeah!
All right, on the board is the mindset. This is where the war lives. Do everybody understand that? For those who know where stinking thinking lives, where the disease of addiction lives, it lives in our mind. Is that true?
Yeah.
If my mind stink, what type of life I'm going to have? If my mind is negative, what type of life I'm going to have?
Negative.
Right, so we're going to talk about the negative and we're going to talk about the positive, give y'all some resources, then I'm going to beat it like Michael Jackson, all right? All right, here we go. Number one, active addiction. These elements protect an addictive mindset. Number one, defense mechanisms. Who came into pyramid with your walls up? Because of lack of what? Trust. Right. Under defense mechanism, we have a few friends. Number one, silence of the lamb. Silence of the lamb. Who here can't talk about you, but you talk about everybody else? Anybody here like that? Silence of the lamb. Yo, everybody know what I'm talking about, all right? It hurts to talk about what? Me. When I look in that mirror, I see anger. I look in that mirror, I see a failure. I look in that mirror, I see inadequacies. I look in that mirror, I see pain. I look in that mirror, I see a failure. I look in that mirror, I see a drug addict. When I look in the mirror, I don't like what I see. And I'm vulnerable. I don't like to be vulnerable. And I don't like to talk about me. So I keep my mouth shut and talk about everything else except what brought me what? Here. The pyramid. Everybody know what I'm talking about? Silence of the lamb. How many ladies had people in your life that it was hard for them to talk? They could talk about they want sex, no problem. Right. You want to go to the Eagles game? No problem. How about the Phillies? No problem. You want to go shopping? No problem. But why are you angry? It's a problem. Why are you vindictive? It's a problem. Why are you spiteful? It's a problem. Why are you biased? It's a problem. To talk about deep issues, it becomes a witness protection program. Silence of the lamb. To get free, we must start talking. How about number two? Intellectualization. Brainiac dum-dums. Who's so smart still do dumb things. Yep. I've been there. I'm guilty. Everybody know what I'm talking about? Who talk clean but live dirty? Nobody? Yeah, okay. Intellectualization. I'll give you an example. Bernie Madoff. Oh, shit. Smart man, but using smartness to what? Manipulate millions of people. And at the end, when he got prosecuted, $35 billion plus he stole. How about Enron, the smartest guys in the room? Who's seen that documentary? Intelligence. Using their intelligence for what? For wickedness. Who here is so smart you can't recover because you know everything? All right. Who tell how to help you? Anybody guilty of that? Thank you. That's right. Listen, it's not a witness protection program. It's just telling ourselves. How about program gangsters and gangsterettes? They in here? They bring jail here. The mountains here. Muncie here. Gratisford here. Whatever you was at is here. Halfway houses. State, federal, county, in here. At Pyramid. And you trying to intimidate staff. Intimidate your peers. But nobody afraid of you. Guess who they afraid of? Themselves. It's a mask. Take it off. That gorilla suit off and become vulnerable. Easy said than done. How about inappropriate humor? Who laugh and joke because you hide in pain? You know what I'm talking about? From get out of bed to go back to bed, you joke all day long. Nothing wrong with having fun. That's called what? Balance if you're working on who? Yourself. But if all you do is play all day long, now there's a problem. Now you hiding something. Always in everybody else's business. We call them program Pop-Tarts and her business and her business and her business and the first row business, second row, third row, fourth row, last row. In everybody else's business except mine. Defense mechanisms will keep me on that plantation of active addiction. Everybody understand that? Number 2, self-sabotage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Self-sabotage. Off of dope, back on dope. Out of jail, back in prison. Have my kids, away from my kids. Have a job, lose my job. Have peace, lose peace. Find a way to self-sabotage. Anybody in like that? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Right, self-sabotage. Who want to speak on that? Anybody want to speak? You can, anytime. Come on, let's go. What's your name?
Yeah, I'll say something. My whole life. Oh, my name's Kyle. I'm a recovering addict.
How you doing?
Yeah, so like my whole life, I've been self-sabotaging myself. Every time I get to a point in my life where I'm self-sustaining, I put that proverbial foot in front of me and I trip up. It could be something as simple as a relationship or going to jail or prison. Like this last time, I had a 5-year-long run with meth, and the foot was very slow, but it was there. And when I finally tripped myself up, I actually stumbled into a place like this, and I'm grateful for it a little bit because I learned a lot of things about myself. I had a lot of self-growth. I did a lot of soul searching. I did a lot of thinking about myself and who I am as a person, and a lot of the reasons on why I do what I do. And I had a lot of resentments also, and I was able to put those to bed, and I was able to become a better person because of it.
Very good. How much time you have clean?
What's that board say over there? I think it's 21 days.
Hey, God bless you. Self-sabotage. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Come on.
Ace, I'm an addict.
Ace.
That's all I do. That's all I do is self-sabotage. I be on top of the world, and it's like I'm scared of success. You know what I'm saying? I always do some shit that'll cause me to be back in spots like this. You know what I'm saying? I just had a 6-month clean run, and I can't even blame her. I let myself get high again. You know what I'm saying? I lost that sobriety time, and I lost everything all over again. I just put a new record out, and as soon as I put the record out, I relapsed. You know what I'm saying? But I made everything that was going positive was happening while I was sober. And then once I relapsed, I stopped giving a fuck about promoting. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm back at square one. I only got 15 days clean. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all right. God bless you.
Still trying to get the cobwebs out, but yeah, that self-sabotage is a motherfucker, man. Thanks for letting me share.
Thank you for sharing that. Come on, self-sabotage. Come on, sis.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn, I'm a recovering addict.
Hey,
What's up, Jocelyn?
I knew better this time. I kept going back to this relationship that tore me down every single time. Like, I would have good shit in my life, and then I would get one phone call, and I was right back into that shit. And I had 10 fucking months clean time, and I let them back in, and I picked up a whole new DOC, and I went from just meth to meth and heroin, and like, I really just let myself slide hard, and every time I lost more and more, and this time around, my rock bottom is the final rock bottom. I'm done, and I want it for me. I want this clean time for myself. I want to do better for myself because I've always let caring about other people run my life. And now I got to care about myself because A, I've never done it before, and B, I had a come to God moment. I was laying in my cell, sobbing hysterically, and I said, God, just take this away from me. I'm done. And I fucking surrendered, and I got my S here, and I got 16 days today.
Hey, God bless you. Self-sabotage, come on.
My name is Ryan. I'm an addict.
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan.
I had 3 years clean, and I picked up a needle for 1 day, and now I'm at 7 days clean again.
Okay, all right.
I get good things that come my way, and I just like self-sabotage with everything. It's like good things come my way, and I like have this force of like wrecking everything. I get my own way of things.
Okay.
Getting better.
You working on that?
So, yeah, I'm working on that.
Very good. Thanks for sharing that. 1, then 2, then 3 coming up here. Come on.
I'm a rainbow being a light. I self-sabotage because I'm not used to being successful.
Uh-huh.
I'm not used to being responsible. I'm not used to like having my family actually like rely on me for things.
Uh-huh.
So I get all self-conscious and my self-esteem goes down, and I honestly don't want to feel successful sometimes. So I decide to make sure that I'm not by getting in my own way, going out of my way to be in my way.
Okay.
And I got 60 days clean.
Hey, all right. God bless. Thanks for sharing that. Good food. Come on.
My name's Angie.
Hey, hey, Angie.
What's up, Angie?
I have 51 days clean.
All right. God bless.
I feel like I get complacent when I'm successful and I fear success. But I've come up with a plan for that, to make a game plan and take it 1 day at a time.
Very good. Thanks for saying that. All right. God bless. Self-sabotage. Like you say, afraid of what? Success. Every level, there's a devil. Every level, there's a devil. J.K. Rowling was on a delayed train to what? London, where she was stuck in Manchester, and pulled her scrapbook out and kept writing on what? Harry Potter. 13 publishers couldn't see her vision, told her no. Look at her now. And she was a single mother on the edge of what? Collapsing, and what? On welfare. Everybody hear that? So when you start something, complete it. Everybody hear that? I don't care what comes, hold on. Keep fighting. Have your faith. Then this side right here kick in. So we'll stop self-sabotaging. Everybody hear that? When those who don't like to struggle, you always cut corners. Everybody understand that? If you don't like to struggle, we will always cut corners. And cutting corners is the shortcut. It's the what? It's the Achilles heel. It's the what? It's the thorn in my side for me to always relapse. How about this right here? Cockiness. Who got cocky, got knocked out like Rocky?
Oh, I ain't knocked out.
Not physically knocked out. We just talking about spiritually knocked out, emotionally knocked out. All right? That's what we're talking about. Relapse. Come on, let me hear from you. Cockiness. Arrogance.
I'm glad you go somebody else.
No. Come on, you ain't gonna get up that quick. You getting better with that?
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay.
I'm working on that. I got 96 days.
Hey, all right. God bless you. Cockiness, come on. Hey, Shay. 13 days. All right. Uh-huh. You heard what she said? She got cocky when she had 13 years clean? 3 years clean. I'm sorry.
I was using her when
Uh-huh.
so when I got cocky about it, past year I relapsed on that.
Mm-hmm.
And because I felt ashamed and embarrassed,
Mm-hmm.
and I got tired of living free.
Mm-hmm.
So I stood up for myself.
Okay. Very good. All right. God bless you. Cockiness. How about closed-minded? Who mind closed? She's a woman. I'm not listening. I'm straight. They gay. Not listening. They work here. I live here. Not listening. You a Republican. I'm a Democrat. Not listening. You shot dope. I smoke coke. Not listening. Mind closed. You from the projects. I'm from the suburbs. Mind closed. You an old head. I'm a young head. Mind closed. Everybody understand that? And when your mind is closed, you stop what? Receiving what? Information. Who know about how about therapists who never shot dope, never smoked coke, never got drunk, never went to jail? Can they help us?
No. I'm sorry, D. You know what I'm saying.
Hey, look, but they can help us in a different way. To relate what we've been through, they probably can't. But to give us another side of what? Recovery and active addiction, they can help us as far as like the books. But check this out. Some clinicians, some therapists, some counselors, they live vicariously through their family. Anybody hear that? Yeah. Their father probably was a drunk. They probably had winos in their family. Dope fiends in their family. Perkites, Xanniites. So when they see their family, they see what? Us. Everybody hear that? Yeah, yeah. So they can help us. It's the way we got to look at it. All right, come on.
I want to reflect on, sharp, alcoholic.
Hey.
We talked about the fruits and the roots.
Yes, sir.
They might not have the fruits, but they might be able to help us with the roots. That's how I see it.
Yes, sir.
The why.
The why. Very good. How much time you have clean?
Just relapse, man, since Tuesday.
Hey, all right. God bless you. Hey, let me ask you a question, brother. Do you learn anything from your relapse? Was your relapse a blessing? That's big, y'all.
Yeah, man. I can't help people who don't want to be helped.
Right. Oh, so you was helping people and forgot about you? Everybody hear that? Who relapsed in here? Let's show them. We all relapse. Did y'all learn from y'all relapse? Y'all relapse a blessing?
Yeah.
A blessing in disguise. Because I could not see me until I what? Relapse. I had to go down to stand up. So I had to thank God for the relapse that I didn't die. Because the first time I got high, I was cocky. Second time, control issues. Third time, I'm trying to tell help how to help me. Fourth time, knew it all. Fifth time, I was chasing women. Sixth time, yo, I was a big badass dummy. So my whole point was every time I relapsed, I saw me clearly. So my relapse was not in vain. It was a blessing that I relapsed. That let me know what caused me to relapse. I can't do that. What? Again. Good food, brother. Close-minded. Who's complacent? Who's stuck? You're not living, but you feel stuck. You're not living yet. We existing, but we're not living. Let me hear from you. 1 and 2.
I'm actually at the point where I've been here too. Oh, I'm Stephanie and I'm an addict.
Hey, Steph.
I have 94 days.
94 days.
I'm at the point where I just did interviews for halfway houses. Because usually I go to rehab, go home, get 2 weeks, and I fuck up again. So this time I'm going to go all the way down to the sober house.
Very good.
I'm going to go halfway house, recovery house, sober house.
Awesome.
And I feel like I wore out my welcome here. I'm ready to go to the next step.
Okay.
I'm starting to get complacent and feel like I've done everything. I know how everything works. Like,
anybody hear that? The old woman is about to kick in. Very good. Thanks for sharing that. Okay. That's good. See, that's the way for recovery, to what? To expose it. All right? Awareness is the beginning of recovery. Very good, sis. Keep holding on. Stay grateful. All right? How about you?
Hi, Denise, alcoholic addict.
Hey, Denise.
Well, first on closed-minded. One of my pet peeves is which A. Oh, that's AA. They just drink. They don't, talk about drugs. I can't get anything out of AA. Or NA, they're all, it's like a pickup, meeting. They're all there for the wrong reason, whatever. So, yeah, that as far as closed-minded. Like, I'll take any freaking A. Like, any, anything that'll help. I think that people got to stop getting so hung up over that. But as far as complacent, I've been using for 45 years now. And I come in these places and I become, I'm like Miss Rehab. I follow all the rules. I'm respectful to when I was brought up. And, but I just become complacent every time. So I feel like I've heard it all before and I just don't put the work in. And I don't follow through like Stephanie said. Like this time, my son, this time I've really hit my bottom because I have no home at this point. Nothing. Like I'm here with absolutely nowhere to go. And my son asked me last night, what are you going to do different this time, Mom? And that's basically it. Like, I feel like a newborn baby. Like, anything anybody tells me to do this time, I'm just going to shut my mouth and my know-it-all mouth and just do it.
Awesome.
So I've seen it work. I've seen the miracles.
She's talking about being humble. Very good. That kills that pride. How much time you have clean?
I have 23 days.
All right. God bless you. All right. Self-pity con artist. Self-pity con artist. In the back. Come on. No. But that used to be you? Self-pity. Using that as manipulation tactics. All right. Can I get as high again? Can I get as high again? Self-pity, self-loathing. Very good. How much time you have clean? Give it to him. God bless you.
All right, Mark.
You know anybody like they play their same record all day long? From what? From Friday to Friday. It's the same lyrics. The same lyrics. And her ears get tired and she want to go to the bathroom and she got to smoke 10 cigarettes and she with the hand on go up and she like, yo, why don't they just shut the hell up and get over it? Because self-pity, the lyrics is being played all day long. Now it's becoming what? Manipulative. Yeah. Anybody hear that?
Yeah.
And that stops me from what? Recovering. Right, playing the victim. So now I got to pray for solutions for the pain that lives on my record. That's big. Self-pity, con artists. Using that to manipulate people to get tokens, cigarettes, favors, sex, whatever. Self-pity, con artists. Trying to get sympathy and empathy. How about this right here? Power and control. Power and control. Anybody abusive in here? Nobody?
I'm controlling. I ain't
verbally abusive sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a different level, right?
Okay. You abuse yourself all the time? Power and control. Number one, the terrorists. If I can't have you, nobody else will. Anybody think like that? Come on.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, listen, with me, it's like she said, like, it's me and my ex, and it's one of them toxic, with a capital toxic relationships. You know what I'm saying? So if it starts off as, why you hearting this, why you hearting that on social media, and who the fuck is he, what the fuck is you, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is hiding in the closet, you know what I'm saying? I was on meth, so you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She was getting gangbanged in the basement, you know what I'm saying? But I've been working on myself, man. I learned that, since I've been here, I learned that you just gotta let go, man, and you gotta trust and faith is key in a relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? But I suffer from that. I'm there. Man, I'm controlling as fuck, bro.
Okay.
Yes.
You working on that?
I'm working on it, though.
All right. Thanks for sharing. Love your honesty. Giving up the tapes like Richard Nixon. Terrorists, all right? Who else in here are terrorists? You worship people. That's dangerous. Yeah. Because guess what? People have the right to what? Walk in our lives and leave. Is that true? Yeah. But when you worship somebody and when they leave, a relationship becomes a hostage-ship. Everybody understand that? Yeah. So they got the right to leave. But wait a minute. I gave you my car. Wait a minute, I gave you clothes. Wait a minute, I took care of your kids. Wait a minute, I let you have my house. Wait a minute, I gave you my last name. Now they change their mind. Now the relationship becomes a hostage ship, the terrorists. Now you have murder, suicide. You know cases like that? Yeah. Murder, suicide. Never worship nobody but who? God. That's it, and that's all. Easy said than done. How about the drill sergeant? Where the stalkers at in here? Stalkers in bushes, in car seats. No stalkers in there? I used to stalk. Under the car like Robert De Niro and Cape Fear. Yeah, all right, okay, you gotta watch that right there. At the laundromat, in the dryer, boom, boom, boom. Stalkers. Everybody hear that? Hey, how about what's another one as far as power and control? The terrorists, the drill sergeant. What's another one? How about Mr. and Mrs. Sensitive? They emotional, but guess what? They'll still abuse you. Who remember gaslighting?
I was on meth. That's a real thing, though.
It would drive you crazy.
It would drive you the fuck crazy.
You ever hear that? Yeah. The movie, the black and white movie, Gaslighting. He said, baby, I'm leaving. And left the house and went upstairs and she heard footsteps. Driving her crazy. Had her keys, took the keys. Now she don't know where her keys at. Driving her crazy. Letters and jewelry. Gone. Driving her crazy. Gaslighting. Anybody here like that? Emotional abusers. How many guys here lock your woman in the closet? You come out when I get home. Nobody been there? Okay. Yeah, that's real. Power and control. Hey, I heard women are vicious when they date other women. Is that true? Yes. A friend of mine, she had a female lover, and she said, I'm done with you. She got in her car and drove her over with a car. Kicked her down the steps. Real abusive. Real abusive.
That ex I was talking about was a woman.
Oh, yeah? Okay, yeah. I mean, I understand. Listen, power and control. I surrendered. If she don't want me no more, God bless you. All I can do is reminisce on the good times that we had. How about the mentally ill? Who use their mental illness to abuse people? Who hide behind your diagnosis? My voice has told me to what? Kick you down the steps.
I don't even want to get that one.
It's an excuse for my addiction.
Right. Very good. Power and control could definitely get me high. How about this right here? Resentments. Who holding grudges? For those who don't practice the spirit of forgiveness, always drink from the well of what? Bitterness. For those who don't practice forgiveness, drink from the cup or bitterness? Anybody bitter because you won't forgive? Anybody bitter because you got resentments? Anybody trying to get better with? Anybody trying to get free from that? All right. Who we haven't heard from? Anybody we haven't heard from? My man right here. Come on.
I'm Brian. I'm a recovering addict.
Hey, Brian.
My biggest grudge and resentment is to myself.
With yourself? He said he resent himself. Can you forgive you?
I can't forgive myself.
All right.
I abandoned my children for a long time, and they still love me. And just keep falling down, and then I carry the bag. I'm picking up more and more, and then I'm using. I want to get high. It's getting high, but I used it to. I don't have to think.
Let me ask you this. You not forgiving you, is that the reason why you get high?
Now, it's not as much.
Not as much? All right. Let me ask you this. Until you forgive yourself, do you think you'll be able to start to recover? No, if you can't forgive yourself now.
Right.
When you start to forgive you, do you think you can really start to recover?
My daughter's 3.5 years in recovery, and she keeps saying that you gotta let it go.
Right.
You gotta let it go. You're here now, but it's hard. It's like I like myself suffering. I know I'm sick.
Yeah.
I must like the suffering. And you know what I mean? Like it's like they say, get living or get dying. I'm in that get dying thing, but I'm still here. Does that make sense?
Make a lot of sense.
It's insane.
When we wake that monkey up, it becomes a gorilla. And we got to realize, yo, we would have never did what we did if we wasn't getting high. It doesn't give us a pass, but it gives us the what? To energy and the fortitude to what? To start to forgive ourselves. Everybody hear that? And stop holding ourselves hostage. How much time you have clean?
35 days.
35 days. Come on, brother.
I like resent myself for the relapse I just had. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's hard for me to get better right now, because I keep replaying it over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to let that shit go, especially when you got clean time under your belt. You know what I'm saying? I worked hard for that clean time. I let it go. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely resent myself right now.
I hear that.
That's why I'm bitter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm opening up, but yeah, that's why I'm bitter.
But what's at the root of you using? If you can't surrender, is it pride? Is it hurt? Is it pain? Is it childhood?
I think it's like it might be like pain and relationship issues. Like I relapsed on my relationship this last time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm open about that. She was just playing too many games, and like I was, you know what I'm saying, what she do is she know what my triggers is. So she triggered me and I relapsed, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a simp. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just gave up all my clean time for somebody who wasn't really, she was basic anyway.
Okay, I understand that. Who like to get high? Who don't like the consequences of getting high? Everybody hear that? And that becomes a struggle right there. Thanks for sharing that. Resentments. Got to let go so I can grow. How about king and queen babies? Entitlement issues. Who got entitlement issues? When it don't go your way, you start acting like a baby. Anybody here like that? When you can't get your way, you start acting like a big child. Come on.
Yeah, I be like that. You don't listen to me, you're not my friend.
Okay. All right. Thank you, brother. How much time you got clean? 30 days. Hey, all right. God bless you. Depression. Who get depressed? Can depression cause us to get high again? Yes. Let me hear from you in the hat and in the back. Come on. Yeah. Boredom. Very good. I forgot to put that up there. Yeah. All right. How do you kill your boredom?
I'm learning how to slowly do that day by day. Just gotta, make sure I got tasks and have a plan. I'm ready to get out of here. I just gotta make sure I stay busy.
Okay. Very good. How much time you have clean?
17 days, I think.
Hey. All right. God bless. The brother right beside you. I saw your hand. Depression. What caused you to feel that way? You got to get to the root of depression. What caused us to get depressed? Being alone. Very good. All right. Are you working on being alone? That was my problem. I couldn't be alone. I had to sleep with the TV on. You follow what I'm saying? And writing. That's good. That's good, sir. Thanks for sharing that. How much time you got clean? 15 days. Depression, that's big, all right? How about the girl Andrea Yates? Had 4 kids. The doctor said you clinically deep depressed. Please don't have no more children. Had a 5th child. And she named all her children out the Bible. She got so depressed, she drowned every last one of her children, put them on the bed like stuffed animals. Andrea Yates, depression. is real. How about the girl who the 219 Miss Beauty pageant, and she jumped from the 26th floor in New York on 46th Street, I believe. 19 and a lawyer at 19 years old and a lawyer. Wow. How about my girl? What's that girl name? Phyllis Hyman.
Oh yeah, from Philly, yes.
Phyllis Hyman from Philadelphia. That had 300 pounds, right? And she was what? Bipolar. And she died 6 days before her 46th birthday, 6 hours before she was time to perform at the Apollo. Depression is real. Come on, brother.
Yeah, I just lost my son due to depression.
Yes, sir.
I didn't realize how severe his depression was. And I found him dead, man. Shot himself in the head. And that's what broke me out this time.
Now, condolences, brother. How much time you have clean?
53 days.
53 days. All right. How do I stay jail-free, drug-free, stress-free, sucker-free? Practice spirituality. These right here are the glue that keep my life together. Number one, I stay in prayer. Is that important? Yes. Very good. Who had foxhole prayers?
When you're in trouble.
Yes, foxhole prayer. What you used to say, brother?
God, man, please help me out. You know, man, I wouldn't wait until I got in front of like the judge, and then I find God. Don't set me up. Don't give me no George Jetson number. Don't taunt me and do like this.
How much time you got clean, brother?
30 days a day.
Hey! God bless you. Come on. What's your name?
I'm Dylan. I'm an addict.
Hey, how you doing?
When I was sitting in jail, I sat like 4.5 months, and like every day I would pray, like, yo, I wish somebody would bail me out, this, that, and the third. But like I put myself there. And magically, 2 days later, on a Saturday, bailed out. And that's not normal. You don't usually get bailed out on Saturdays or Sundays.
Right.
And it's just like, wow, like, dude, I finally prayed and shit with the word. You know what I mean? And it's just like, only if I would continue to pray and keep myself with the man upstairs.
Very good.
I would, you know what I mean?
That's right. How much time you got clean?
35 days.
35 days. God bless you. Come on.
All right, I'm Lillian. I'm an addict.
Hey, Lillian.
Yeah, well, I just came out of jail recently myself. Actually, I really didn't know how to pray, only because, like, when I get to jail, I don't want to, like, use him in vain. You know what I mean? Like, Like, okay, if I'm in trouble now, I'm just going to pray this time, and then next time I won't pray. You know, like any other, every day as I should.
Right.
But I learned how to communicate with him because my mom got killed on Easter Day coming out of church. So, like, she's my motivation right now. You know what I mean? Like, I try to, like, I don't pray every day, but, like, I'll try to have a conversation with him as much as I can by myself. You know what I mean? But, like, when I'm in trouble, I don't like to, you know, I'll say, all right, God, I'm in trouble again. Here we go again, all over again, all over. Nah, I don't like doing that, but at the end of the day, it's like, he's here for me, you know?
It's
and
sincere.
He loves me, you know?
Yes.
And, yeah, this is it. This is it for me.
Okay.
I don't want to do this no more.
Okay.
Like, actually, I said to him before I came out of jail, it's like, I surrender. You know, this is it. I surrender.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm seeing little things
happening.
Yeah.
Coming to manifestation. Very good. I pray to be what? Delivered from the disease of addiction. Anybody hear that?
Yes.
Right. For real. Be delivered. Meaning I walk right past dope, no problem. Perkites, Xanniites, all that stuff. Alcohol, weed, K2, walk right past it. I've been what? Delivered. Pray for that, to be delivered. All right? How about patience? Who working on patience? Is that important for recovery? What happened to the man and woman who lose patience? Come on, I saw your hand, sir.
You become complacent.
Hey, how you doing? Okay.
And, you know, like, I find myself praying for me, like, help me with patience. And it's like God just throwing more shit at my chest.
Uh-huh.
So, still gotta work on it.
Okay, very good. How much time you have clean? All right. Who been locked up? You know about patience. Who been a pin dot at the 10 o'clock? You know about patience. Who like Chick-fil-A? You know about patience. Everybody know what I'm talking about? Yeah, patience. Lose patience, become an impatient. All right? Hey, perseverance. Who have drug dreams? Stay clean. Who got more bills than money? Stay clean. Who health ain't 100%? Stay clean. Who got a warrant for their arrest? All right. Stay clean. All right. All right. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know, sis, that you know you can tell your counselor they will call your PO and they'll uplift your warrant? All right, very good. Yeah, they'll uplift it. All right. They won't interrupt your treatment. How much time you have clean? Give it to them. God bless. I don't care what happened, we don't get high. Everybody hear that? Yeah. All right. Who remember the highway took us all day to get $10? Who remember that them days? All day just to get what? $10. Then you go get burnt.
Picking up coins.
Yeah. Who remember smoking, picking up cigarettes off the ground?
And that was a good one.
Who remember, yo, I had my socks on so long, when I took my socks off, I heard noise. Yeah, right? Listen, who want to go back to that life?
No.
Who got skinny as a pencil and your kids didn't recognize you?
I went through that.
Yeah, all right, yo, we want to go through that, all right? I don't give a damn what happened. We don't get high today. Everybody hear that? Yeah. Death of a loved one, intrusive memories. We don't get high. We persevere through all storms. How about humility? Asking for what? Help. All right, who need help and you asking for it today? Let me hear from you. Yes, humility.
My name is Ruth. I have 105 days.
105 days. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Very good. And you asking for help? Very good. Very good. All right. God bless you. Asking for help. Humility. All right. How about honesty? Who still want to get high? Get drunk. All right. There we go. That's an important question. What's stopping you?
It's just, look, it's just because once I take that next one, you're going to find me outside going to the Statue of Liberty. Hiding in Cableville. No such thing as one.
I'm a man. Funny dude right there. Anybody else want to get high? That's important. What's stopping you?
I don't want to die, nor does my family want me to die.
Very good. We want to live today. We want to live today. Who else want to get high? What's stopping you?
My current state of mind is good. I got peace, man, and like I got children, so I got just trying to get back to fitness. You know what I mean?
Very good.
And, like, it's just there's nothing like being me, and like when I'm high, my DOC is like I'm a grown child. I just don't know where I'm going, and I don't talk. I won't say what's on my mind. You know, it's like your death. You know what I mean? And then the people that care about me, they don't recognize me.
Very good. It ain't worth it, is it?
No.
Come on. Yeah.
I mean, even in our groups, I tell them every day how I'm feeling.
Uh-huh.
Like the urge to get high is strong. Like it's at an all-time high for me. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't want to get high, but I feel like the urge is like, I'm talking about my veins start popping out. Like I gotta rub them down and get it. You know what I'm saying? I use a needle. I can't even get blood drawn without my mouth watering. You know what I'm saying? Like it's and I think I'm frustrated because I'm gonna be like this forever. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But I'm saying what I'm saying is I don't want to use, but I want to use. Cause I'm not being negative. I'm just saying, be honest. Like and I'm trying to learn some coping skills. Just trying to get myself together. That's all, bro.
Okay. All right. You got your weapons here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What?
My counsel and my 12 steps. That's it.
Very good. I mean, we read the Word of God, the Quran.
Yeah, got the Bible, yeah.
Very good. All right. I have to find me in the Word of God. Right. You know what I'm saying? To quiet the beast that lives inside of me. Any Buddhists in here? Buddhists. They got a nice book called what? What's the book that on the Buddhists got for recovery? The Dharma. Right, I got that. Thank you for sharing it. Come on.
I want to get high, but my willingness to heal is greater than that right now.
Very good.
Yeah, I want to heal more than I want to get high right now.
Very good. Very good. Come on.
Change it any second.
Awesome. Thank you.
Change it any second.
Okay.
I mean, but right now, I want to heal, man. I'm tired of being so hurt and hating everything. I'm ready to love.
Okay. Ready to love. Want to heal. Come on.
What that my kids were in the hospital to see me in bed, almost half dead, and they put a song with Anna how Billy was. So if I want to use and use out of here, I just want to remember that I almost died, and my kids almost live.
Thank you for sharing that. That's motivation to stay clean, right? Very good. In the back. Come on.
I'm Dylan. I'm an addict.
Hey, Dylan.
You know, I want to get high, but I know that I can't because my doctors told me if I shoot up again, I'm going to die because I had endocarditis, I had to have multiple open heart surgeries, I had multiple brain surgeries, I had a stroke, like all this shit, and it's all from the needle. So that's my motivation to stop getting high.
Very good. How old are you?
26.
Wow. Young man, how much time do y'all clean?
85 days.
Hey, all right. Right next door. Come on. One. Very good. Awesome. Okay. Very good. Fighters. That's right. How much time y'all clean? All right. God bless. Stay in prayer. Stay patient. Persevere through all storms. Stay humble. Get our hand up. Practice what? Honesty. Recovery don't start until we get what? Honest. Accept to surrender. Do we surrender every day, once a day when we get ready?
Every day, all day.
We got to accept. We got to surrender. If we don't surrender, what can happen?
We will die. If you don't die to self.
Very good. Real simple.
If you kill that old person, you will never become that new person.
Awesome. Very good. How about triggers? Who know your triggers? Internal and external triggers. Come on, when we talk about that, what's your triggers? Anybody? Come on, we listening.
Everything and anything. I mean, I started using when I was 11 years old. I've used every substance I could get, pretty much. And good days, bad days, breathing, sadness, like everything, honestly. It's like I just don't know any better. It's the way I cope with life, and I always have.
Okay.
Whether it was for fun or hiding things, that's varied over my life, whether I'm doing it because I'm depressed, have resentments, whatever, but it's just anything really is a trigger. Can trigger me.
Got you. All right, thanks for sharing that. Come on.
Losing my dad made my addiction so much worse. Like, I mean, I was already an addict, but like, I was all day, every day. I could not exist without being high as fuck because I was just, that was my person. I lost my person. And I know someday I'm going to lose my mom, but I need to stay clean through that. And I need to be strong for my kids. I need to be strong for myself because I deserve to live on. Like, you know, losing your parents is inevitable. It's just going to happen. And I need to learn how to handle strong emotions without just getting high. So I'm working on processing my feelings in a healthy way.
Very good. Thanks for sharing that. Triggers.
Triggers, man. Being home with my parents. If I was to go to my parents' house, like they're always using. My mom drinks all the fucking time. She's always smoking pot. Like I was 17 smoking meth with my parents. You know what I mean? Like my parents are a straight trigger. Like I was 12 years old when I shot my first needle full of fucking meth in my arm. Like my sister's best friend did that. She did that. Well, I did it to myself because I accepted it. But like I'm 19 and I've been doing this shit since I was 12. I got a 4-year-old baby at home. Like just the people where I live at, that's a trigger for me. The place where I go back to all the time is the reason why I relapse. Because I don't go to meetings, I don't do what I need to do for myself and my family. You know know what I mean?
Thanks for sharing that, brother. Thanks for sharing that. Come on, triggers.
My trigger is PTSD. Yep.
PTSD.
My birth mom, since I was 12, she got me as a force. I was very drugs. So with her, I lost my baby 3 years ago. So with her, I was born in addiction. You know what I mean? Because with her, she was my first domestic violence. Because with her, I chose people in my life who beat me up, cuss me out, put me out, whatever. You know what I mean? She is my biggest.
Okay.
My mom is mine too.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that. Come on, triggers.
Taji, I'm a Rainbow being a light.
Hey, Taji.
A trigger for me is when I feel like I'm not understood. I've been going through like a spiritual process, and I've been sharing a lot of like just out of the box ideas with people. And when I don't feel like I'm understood, I start to believe that I'm crazy. I'm not worth it. I'm not on the right path, and it just makes me feel worthless. It makes me feel hopeless because like people don't always want to make the change within themselves, for the whole the change, and it makes me depressed and upset. So then I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to get high because nobody cares. Nobody's going to want to change themselves in order for us all to change and heal together. Nobody want to come together and learn and participate in the biggest change that's occurring right now in front of us. So I want to use over that sometime. But like I said, I'm here and I'm ready to heal. And I realize I got to heal myself so that I won't need to use you. That's all I have to share.
Thanks for sharing that. Hey, we got 10 minutes, y'all. Hey, in the back, come on. Loss.
Yeah. We're all getting older, so better learn how to handle it better, because I definitely didn't handle it.
That's the trigger. Loss. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. Come on. Thanks for sharing that. Come on.
I started doing meth over 30 years. I first started against my mother. It was bad, really bad. We both had an argument. We both went to bed. I woke up, she didn't. And that triggered it. But mostly it's boredom, loneliness, depression, hotels. That's a big trigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Our condolences, brother. I want to say to my man right here, the 19-year-old guy, brother. They got a program. Google or have your therapist. Google is a high school in PA, and it's for students, and they drink and they do drugs. And you can be there, and you can be a therapist or a counselor or just be an advocate and come talk about you and your experiences about drugs and help those young kids that's on drugs. They can help get them off of drugs, and that can help you stay clean by what? Helping somebody else. That's just a what? Alternative. You find what I'm saying? Yeah, to be in service. Very good. All right. I think it's called Bridgeway. It's the only high school, I believe, in PA for what? For young kids that's on drugs and alcohol. All right, Bridgeway. Take a look at that, all right? All right. Hey, how about read, study, and apply so stinking thinking can die? Read, study, and apply so stinking thinking can die. Is that important? Yeah. Who like to read? Does that help? Yeah. Very good. How about purpose? Know your purpose, you find your passion. And you never work again. What's your purpose? Anybody know their purpose? What's yours?
Being here, I realized that my relapse was to teach me what my purpose in life is. And being here, it taught me that I want to work here. It taught me that, I mean, I've always wanted to be a therapist, but I want to be an addiction counseling specialist. I know that my experience can share other people's experience and teach them how to live a better life by example, and also through, you know, sharing my knowledge and everything I'm learning. I love to share what I learn. So I know my purpose is to help other addicts.
Okay, very good. Thank you for sharing that. Come on, purpose.
I think my purpose is to be a leader.
A leader.
And, you know, because there's certain things I feel like I know and understand that other people don't. You know, you can't tell people the answer, expect them to lead. So I think leading by example, by action.
Yes, sir.
You know, and bringing people together.
Uh-huh.
I believe that if you got something that somebody else needs, you can give it to them. You know, that's just how it is. Some people aren't as strong as others, but they're just as important.
Very good. Very good, brother. Come on.
My purpose is to be a nurse.
Purpose to be a nurse. Very good. Don't let you stop you. Come on, who else? Purpose.
My purpose is to heal so that I can become a master healer and help the universe heal.
Awesome. Don't let you stop you. Come on, purpose.
I think my purpose is to share my story and help other addicts from the same thing happening to them.
Very good. Purpose.
Service to others while still being able to travel and do what I love.
Awesome. Purpose.
Figuring out how to live a normal life.
Okay. Very good. And my purpose is doing this right here. I love what I do. I love what I do. Faith. Who faith on being tested? Are we winning?
Yes.
Information where application equals internal transformation. Yes. That's faith. Faith is a thing hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. It's coming, but we got to what?
Work on it.
And hold on, all right? Last one is love. Last one is love. Agape love. Unconditionally loving you. Yes. Is that important?
Yes.
A person who loves themselves, will they get high again?
Yes.
No.
Very, very good, because they what? They love themselves. Everybody love themselves?
Yes.
Who is a struggle for you to love you? Anybody? Let me hear from you. I heard from you on the corner.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Self-love, agape love. You love you today?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How you know? What you doing to show that you love you?
I'm here another day.
Very good. I'm going to sign you clean.
16 days.
Hey, all right. Love, love, love. Who haven't heard from? My man right here with the hat on. Right here. You love you?
Yep.
How you know?
I'm here.
Okay, very good. How much time you got clean?
9 days.
Hey, all right. God bless you. In the back, come on with the hat on.
I'm Dr. Ryan, alcoholic. I've noticed I love myself because I'm like chasing things that people can't take away. Music, art, Spanish. You know what I mean? Knowledge. Power, man.
Very good.
Can't take that shit.
Very good. How much time you got clean?
70-some.
All right. God bless y'all. All right, y'all. I come in love and I leave in love. Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
Information. Listen, drugs is like a gun. Reservations are those bullets. And self-will always pulls that trigger called a relapse. Who woke us up? God. Grant us serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Amen. All right, y'all. My number right here. All right, John.